Alright, YouTube. No, there will be no video in this video, so I'm completely missing the point of YouTube. Leave your troll comments all you want. I really don't give a shit. What this is me going for a walk around my neighborhood and making commentary on what YouTube has become, and the reason I don't make content anymore. Tolstoy Kafkaevsky, and yes, I will put an annotation in the video to his channel, is very, very correct on the his point he made about the fact that YouTube does pull you away from videos that may make you think critically. Hold on. As well as, make you think. It's like when YouTube started, I remember what it was that they made a service. Anyone could download a video or upload videos, all they wanted. Damn it. And in doing so, Google created this medium where anyone could express themselves, and get their ideas out there, and, just talking to a camera for 5-10 minutes, and then be like, alright, and within those few minutes, you could be thinking about it so much, and you may get ideas, you may get inspired, and, that's kind of like what the gaming community on here kind of does, but overall, it's still not that, I guess that great, really, because, in all honesty, they really have dumbed it down to fucking entertainment, and I don't really like Fred. I enjoy Shane Dawson. I do like Barely Political. I do enjoy Epic Mealtime, but, for the fact that those are things that, I'm more attracted to. Those draw me more than Fred or, what was that other shitty fucking Justine, that stupid cunt. Just all of these, characters, if you will. They draw you towards them so that they make money. The people who started YouTube, Google, originally intended it as a way of people that can, it's just like, all the other ones who were, all the other video services who were before, and I'm sad to say, will be after. But as long as they keep making money, they don't care. As long as you, Fred, and, Justine, and you stupid fucking twats keep making them content that makes them money, and you keep making money, you don't care. You don't give a shit about the originality some of these fantastic users have. You don't give a fuck. You don't stop to think that maybe, just maybe, someone might have an original idea that might explode. Who knows? Someone on YouTube could produce their own entire full feature-length film, and it could be better than any Hollywood blockbuster that's ever come out. But no, you dumb this shit down. I have seen fantastic fan films made for Half-Life 2, for BioShock, for quite a few other things. Yeah, those are games, but still, these were fantastic fan films. What's in the Box? That's one of the best fan films for Half-Life ever. Period. And yes, Machinima, I believe, had Freeman's Mind. Those were pretty funny. I loved them. I loved it. I thought it was great. What could he have been thinking? That shit's going on. I know I was freaking out playing the game, so fuck it. I agree. It made sense to me. But you people kind of, you people at YouTube are missing the entire point. And the fact that you don't give a shit because you're making money. So that, and the people who make you content who are, your most popular partners, they're making money as well. I'm going to tell you straight up, my 3 guys, 1 hammer reaction video has, million views, I can't remember. And that actually had me offered to be a partner. But I said no. Because I knew if I had accepted it, I would not generate enough views to make any money at all off the rest of my videos. I'm sorry I'm making so many pauses. I'm really short of breath. I don't know why. But, you people, honestly, Fred, Dave Days, that's the other one. These 3, this trifecta, Justine, Fred, and Dave Days piss me off to the extent where I really think their content is absolute shit. Period. It is absolute shit. Dave Days is not funny. Fred is not funny. Never has been funny. And Justine is just boring. She's fucking boring. That's really all there is to it. And I also know, somehow I know this video is going to get a whole 10 views. And 1 comment. And that's fine. I'd rather this video be buried in the, at the bottom than brought to the top, because no one gives a shit enough to even view this video and actually think about what I'm saying. They just want to be entertained by someone who can speed up their voice in a video, and somehow that's hilarious. I have no idea how that works, but okay. I mean, I can do that too, but I'm not going to. I'll be honest also, video editing bores me. That's why I don't have any of my videos, or none of them are edited. I don't do any of that. I don't do any fancy work. Just because, it's not laziness. It's just, it bores me. And I think also that takes away from the pure content of a video you make. Okay, Tolstoy has added things to him that, make the video, and so have others. Ashens, he has his own little intros, and I love Ashens. He's a popular one, but I like him too, because he's fucking hilarious, and his reviews, honestly, some of the stuff he gets, I want that. The crappy Poundland stuff, I want it. But anyway, Tolstoy, he, like I said, other people I am subscribed to, and have been for a while now, do use, editing. That's fine. Nothing wrong with it. I don't mind. But my point is I'm just, fine, fuck it. It's partly out of laziness, but it's also partly because I believe editing does take away somewhat from the pureness of a video. I wish I had the patience to sit down and write a book, and if I did, I would not have it edited whatsoever. I don't care if I have to. I'll publish it my damn self then. Because I don't want to take away from the purity of the work, if that makes sense. And also, you fucking retards with this conspiracy theory that the world is controlled by the people with money. You're fucking stupid. Just a little blip there. But, let me check my time here. Because I know I can go up to 15 minutes now. And I've taken up 9. Alright. Basically, this video I guess is about originality, and the fact that these people who have original ideas, even Tolstoy's little skits, are fucking great. So are Ashens. So are... you know what? Okay, fine. Fred was good about 3 years ago when he was new, or however long it's been. Now, he's become so oversaturated and overexposed, as Kingsley likes to do, which I love him, by the way, as well. He's not funny anymore. Once he got a big audience, his ego got bigger, so his skits got dumber. it's almost like you have to actually dumb it down for the mass audience because, you know, a smaller group understands it, but once you get to a bigger group of people that are watching your content, you really do have to dumb it down. It seems to be the truth. I think the best thing ever produced on YouTube was that whole Lonely Girl 15 thing. If you watched it from the beginning, like I did, because I was like, what the fuck is going on here? You would understand. Also, if you see things like I do, which is, as a human, or like a human would, you know, there's reasons to believe me. If you, the channel's still there, one word, Lonely Girl, the number 15, look it up, and watch away, trust me, it's well worth it. And granted, like everyone else, I was a little bit pissed off when I found out, oh, they're trolling us. But it seems like I didn't care. It actually made it better. Because the thing is with Lonely Girl 15 is it looked home produced. It didn't have that, you know, Hollywood flair and sheen to it. You know, it wasn't well polished. It wasn't really well written. That's what made it more real. You know, and she was a little bit boring. I can't remember her name. The actress, because she was an actress, who played Lonely Girl, but, yeah. You know, the writing being not good. Or wait, no. I believe she did improvise, which is fine. Out of improv, you can get some of the best material ever. Whose line is it anyway? Perfect example. You know, there was another YouTuber who actually left YouTube because they were like, I'm sorry, but I'm pissed off. And, you know, like, I remember something pissed him off. He was like, I'm leaving YouTube because, like, he wasn't making money, and he was a fantastic YouTuber, but he left. And I'm like, why? You know, like, dude, keep it going, you know? And he wasn't making money off his videos, was his whole thing. And I understand if you're upset and that's your goal, but that's not my goal. You know, you know, I make these videos because I enjoy it. This is stuff I want to talk about. These are things that I know. You know, it doesn't, you know, I'm actually recording this on my iPhone right now with my headset as a microphone, and I'm hoping it's picking me up, you know, well, but, you know, and there's a reason I chose no video for this, no actual video besides a black screen, is because then you hear my voice and you're not paying attention to what's on the screen. It makes you fucking listen. You know, much the same way music and music videos. Nope. Still pisses me off. Music and music videos irritates the piss out of me. Because there is such a contrast between the meaning of a song and an actual music video that you know, they're entertaining, don't get me wrong, but there is such a contrast of difference between the two products born out of the music industry nowadays that it don't make no fucking sense, quite frankly. You know, kind of like what Lady Gaga does with her videos. Really, they don't visually make sense, but at the same time, oh, what's a good example? Bad Romance. Whatever clusterfuck that was. But at the same time, the auction part and all that, I kind of got it. And I can't even explain, you know, to you the dynamics of how it did, but it did make sense when you watch it. It's more like you have to, you know, go watch the damn video. Trust me, it's on YouTube. You know, and you'll see. That's what, you'll see what I mean. Just go watch it. If I have to, I'll put an annotation for you lazy fucks who can't type Lady Gaga. Anyway. Oh shit, there's a car coming. But, yeah, like I was saying. And yes, I did say lazy fucks, because you know what? YouTube has become such a disgusting collection of the foulest, meanest people I've ever seen. You people have no right to say anything about anyone else or comment on the videos the way you do, but you do so anyway. Why? Because you're an ignorant nigger. Fuck you, okay? You piss people off to no end. And yes, I did say that word. And no, I'm not a racist. Fuck you. You know, I'm using in much the same context as Tolstoy does. And if you don't understand, Google the definition. Anyway, if you really think that you can sit there and comment on a video, or you're fucking gay, you should go fucking kill yourself, your mom, didn't want you, whatever kind of shit you have to spout at others on the internet simply because the power of anonymity gives you that, and it makes you feel better, you really should sit down and think about the things you say to others. Because it does carry over on a deeper level than you could ever understand. And I simply say that because of the fact you do spout these things so freely without a second thought as to what you're saying. Dax Flame is a perfect example of that. And go look at his newest video. Go look at it. This was just a boy who was making a blog, and I believe was an actor as well. But also, it turns out what happened in his newest video is he really is a fucking, producer or some shit. I believe he made that video made those videos purely as an experiment to see how people react to things like, to people who act the way he did. I think I'm running out of time here. Oh yeah, I've gone over. Oh well. 2 parts then. Let's see, I guess pretty much this is a commentary on YouTube as a whole, where you disgusting people who, like I said, make your comments on videos simply because you can, really does not show that you are obviously not intelligent person, and also more so you are not a very, a person who is held in high regard. Probably by anybody, probably not even by your own family. And that makes me sad. I mean, I'm sorry, but, that's your own doing. You control how people think about, the way people think of you. You are fully in control of that. A person's first impression of me, honestly, the way I dress and the way I act and talk and look, you'd think, oh, he's just some bum. And I don't mean homeless person. I mean, don't ever do anything for anyone else. Slacker, for lack of a better word. Nope. You're way off. I mean, I'm just going to say that right now. I do have a life, and I do have a family who cares about me, and I care about them very much so. Yeah. Moving on. If YouTube really thinks that they've made good changes so far, which I do enjoy the HD videos. I love that. I thought that was a great addition. And widescreen. Those were 2 things that were fantastic that they added. They were great. But the ads, and you know what I'm talking about, are the worst thing on YouTube. I can't, explain, with enough passion and vigor how annoying they are. Now, the ads on the side, those were fine. Didn't mind them so much, glanced at them, even went to a couple of them. Don't put it in front of the fucking video. Please? Is that too much to ask for? I had to install ad blocking software on YouTube. So yes, people I'm subscribed to are losing money because I'm not watching the ads. I don't fucking care. I have that right, so no. Sorry. Like, let's say I became a partner. You know, because, yeah, that'll happen. You know, us original thinkers, no. Not gonna happen. Because we're the problem with the world. And, you know, Fred and I, Justine and Dave Days, they're perfect. You know, nothing wrong with those people. Anyway. You know, the people who should deserve to become partners never do. Luke Morse 1, he's another person who deserves to become a partner. Viper 29, he deserves it. MNC 120793, I'm sorry, dude, I don't remember. You know, these three, you know, Tolstoy is a partner. And he's been making these videos lately that are much longer in length. They have a little skit in them. And it's mostly him talking. And you know what the surprising thing is? He entertains me more than Fred. You know, or, you know, ever did. Or I, Justine. Like, I've already gone over this. But, you know, he's one of the few ones who, in my opinion, has made it, if you will, on YouTube the way it should be. You know, I mean, you know, and honestly, they live in Maryland. I don't live far from there. You know, I mean, just saying. But, honestly, if you really think that, you know, maybe he's a fluke, don't put doubts on it, and don't bet or think that maybe he is a fluke, or, you know, he didn't rightfully achieve the status he has, because he did. If you go look at his videos, his first video was on a Game Boy Micro review, and honestly, his reviews, yeah, he's random, yeah, he's a little fucking wacky, but you know what? He's not afraid to be him. You know, he doesn't go, into the camera. He has some passion in his fucking videos. You know, he's a little wacky. Yeah, you know what? So am I. So, who fucking cares? You know? Just because YouTube wants to promote people who act like twats for, you know, 5 minutes at a time, and they make 20 to 30 grand off a video, how is that fair to the rest of us? I don't know how much to make off the videos, but my point is how is that fair to the rest of us? However, I will give Dave Days one thing. He is a musician, so the money is helping him to maintain being a musician. Okay, good for him. Just don't like him. That's just it. Just don't like him, that's all. Shmoyo, the dude who does the, you know, songify those, you know, he auto-tunes words. No, it's funny because, you know, auto-tune, there's another overexposed, overused thing. But the way he uses it is so funny and in a way innovative. Like, you wouldn't expect them to be able to, you know, someone who can make songs out of people talking. Very impressive. You know? I'm sorry, that's talent. He has fucking talent. True, unadulterated talent, period. You know, he's another person who is very much so successful on YouTube, and him and the Gregory brothers, I believe. Yeah, Gregory brothers, you know, him and them. Well, he is one of them, but, you know, they're very talented, all of them. You know, I mean, they take people talking and make songs that, in my opinion, could make fantastic records. Which I believe they have albums. I know they release the songs on iTunes as singles. But do you get my point, people? You know, for some of these people, YouTube partnership has helped them a lot. And that's great. I'm glad for them. I'm very happy that YouTube partner, the program, has helped people. That's fantastic. But some of them, it doesn't help. Tolstoy, I know. I keep referring to him. I've been watching a lot of his videos tonight, and he kind of got me thinking. I mean, let's face facts here. All right. Social networking. Facebook, MySpace, and there's also, Friendster, My Yearbook, Meebo, AIM, Yahoo, MSN, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, whatever the Wii one is called. We are a social culture. We are social people. We have opinions, we have views, we have things we like to say, talk about, or do. So upload a video, put it on YouTube, and let the world see it. This was how it was in the beginning. But now, like I said, it's become so oversaturated with bullshit that it's just, honestly, in my opinion, not even worth it anymore. I'm going to post this video regardless, but just so that my voice at least gets out there. If you don't want to listen to my voice, then turn off the video. But too bad for you, because here we are at the end. However, there's a car coming by, so I'm going to shut up for a second and let the noise die down. Wow, some jackass in the neighborhood as usual. I really don't know where these fuckers get their licenses. Do they put them in cereal boxes? Did I miss something? Does Cracker Jack pass these things out? I don't know. This is Hawk213X signing off. Or what the fuck ever. And that was a half hour of bullshit you just listened to. Well, not bullshit, but you get the drift. Bye-bye.